Hi, Parvini. What are you doing in school, mom?
Hi, Auntie. We had a formative today on 2.13 to 2.15, I believe.
Nice. How was it?
It was okay. Like,
Was it hard?
not really. Like, it was easy, but like there was like one or two questions where like I
Were
wasn't.
hard?
It was
I
a little tricky.
I see. 2.16, 2.15. Oh, till semi-log parts, huh?
Mm.
Are you going to get started with anything else before the holidays?
I don't think so. We're
That's
just.
what I also thought. So only after the holidays they'll start periodic phenomena, correct?
Mhm.
Yeah, I see it. Oh, I can have the headphone. I can have the headphone. Hold on. We will do some problems with log exponents. I'm not happy with the way I have done. So I will do more problems in log exponents and then we'll go to periodic phenomena. I really want to cover the first four subtopics of periodic phenomena too.
Miss
Okay.
Priya,
Yeah. Ma.
I was wondering if we could just spend like 5 minutes on end behavior for logarithmic functions.
Come again. I honestly did not get whatever you're saying.
Could you spend like 5 minutes on end behavior for logarithmic functions?
What for logarithmic functions?
End behavior,
End behavior.
like
Sure.
limit
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
statements. Because we
Sure,
have
sure,
a test on the whole unit two tomorrow, unit 2B, like
sure.
logs and stuff. So that's the one part I'm not too sure about.
So you want to do end behavior for logarithmic functions
Yeah.
from
Just
a
like 2 or 3 examples.
sure.
Thank
End behavior of let's see. Okay, Akash, what are you doing, Akash?
We're doing what's it? Sequences and series.
Oh, that we finished, right? So you're good with it.
No, we're
Is
doing
it?
like summation sign.
Oh, you're doing summation signs. Okay. You want me
Mm,
to go over that?
yeah, if you can.
Okay,
It's not that difficult.
I see. Okay, summation signs, we were covering as a part of honors pre-calc. But when we came into AP pre-calc, I deleted that off because it's not a part of AP pre-calc. You're not going to have that for the test. But you guys are still covering it, is it?
Yeah. Oh, it's not. It won't be on the test.
No, it's not a part of AP curriculum. Sigma notations, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, writing general formulas and
Hmm.
all, right?
Yeah.
Uh, let's see. I really want to go to periodic phenomena, but okay. I'll talk to you on that. Okay, let's see. Okay, how about this? Okay, I'm going to solve, my plan is for today to solve logarithmic exponential function problems, which I did not do, finding inverses, logarithmic inequalities. Okay, there are particularly three patterns of logarithmic inequalities to solve. So all that I want to go over and then get on to periodic phenomena, unit circle. I really want to give you an intro to unit circle and let you off, so that when you go and come back from vacation, you will be thorough with unit circle. By hearted the unit circle was what I thought. Let's see. Coming to logarithmic function, right? Dhwani wanted me to go over some end behaviors. Let me see. How about this? Okay, how about this? 1 second, guys. Somebody is coming into the class. Shruta, okay. Okay, how about this? You've given this function, right? Would you be able to generate? Let's see. Let me share my screen. I'll go ahead directly into the class. How about this? Given this, right? Would you be able to write out the end behavior? Let's see. If you don't know, I'm going to help you. Meaning, what will you do here? Would you be able to find out the end behavior for this function? Let me know if you have a difficulty, guys, so that I can go over rather than wasting much time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they can make it quite difficult. Actually, the end behavior. Let's see. I don't think we covered to this extent. Let's see.
Hey, Miss Priya, sorry I joined a little late. What are we doing?
We are just work. See, my plan is to cover logarithmic functions, exponential functions. There are several problems that I did not do properly. Okay, I really want to go over whatever gaps are there before going to semi-log plots. We just covered semi-log plots and went on, right? So I want to cover those, and logarithmic inequalities. There are particularly 3 patterns of problems that you guys should know as a part of AP Pre-Calc. So that I'll do, and after that I wanted to go to periodic phenomena, meaning introduction to unit circle. So that's something I wanted to do. Yeah, that's quite important because unit circle is very confusing initially, but you will have to keep everything in your brain. You have to by heart the unit circle before coming from the break is my thought. But I don't know whether I'll be able to cover till unit circle today itself, but that's my plan.
Okay, for
Okay.
the problem on the board, do we use a limit statement?
Yes, you use a limit statement. Let's say. So basically, what are there actually in this? Let's see. I didn't get any correct answers. Oh wow, Shragvi, you got it. Yeah, all these are between 2.7 and 2.13. Shri. Dhwani, are you able to do this problems like this? Krish, that is not correct. What is going on with you? Let's see. Hey, uh, guys, first of all, find out what are the transformation, guys. F of x equal to -3. Here, do you see 2 can be taken out as common, right? So when it is taken out as common, what happens? Ln, if you take it out as common, right? X minus 4 plus 5, right? So what and all are involved? First of all, a parent logarithmic function will be somewhere like this, right? The asymptote is x equal to 0 asymptote. Here, x minus 4 means what happened? The asymptote moved 4. Manav, did you get the answer for this one?
Yeah, I'm typing it.
Okay. So the Akash, did you get the answer for this one?
Yeah.
Did you send?
No. Wait, even if you do the limitations, how like from
Hmm.
limitation how like on one side it's like x plus 3 coming from like the right side. How do you do that?
It's okay. Let's go ahead and see. See here, for the transformation, x minus 4 means the asymptote moved to x equal to 4. So the graph should have come somewhere like this. However, there is a reflection on which axis? Reflection on which axis? X-axis, right? So what happened to the graph? When there is a reflection on the x-axis, right? What would happen? This inverts, right? So basically the new graph would be this, and then this would come like this, right? So the new graph, final graph is something like this, and it will go up by 5 units, correct? It goes up by 5 units. So the graph will be like this, right? If this is the case, right, they are only asking for end behavior. So my final graph is what I'm showing in green. Okay. So end behavior limit extending to what? 4 is your asymptote. So 4 plus will be one value, and the other one would be limit extending to infinity. Limit extending to 4 plus, what happens to the y value? F of x goes to infinity. Here, f of x goes to minus, f of x goes to minus infinity. Make sense, guys? Manav, you got it, right, Manav?
Yeah, I got the answer.
Okay. Sushank, did you get it? Krish, did you get it? There is no way 0 will come. These are all not defined for this
I
function at
sent it to you, but I got half of it right. I said that when x approaches infinity, y is equal to infinity, but I didn't say that for the negative one.
I saw that. But did you understand how it works?
Yeah.
Okay, can I move on to the next one? Okay, let's see. Let's see. How about this one? Okay, this should be easy. Let's see. My function is this one. This should be easy for you since we solved this one for on end behavior. Siddhi, did you understand that, Siddhi?
Yeah, I understand it now.
Okay, how about this? Ashrita, when are you changing, ma?
Probably December 1st or 2nd,
Okay,
I think.
okay. Well, I'll give you a tricky one, guys. Let me see how good you all solve.
Miss Priya,
Go ahead.
what are we supposed to do for this?
End behavior, ma, again.
Okay.
Write the end behavior for this graph. That's what Dhwani has requested. I'm going to give you some challenging problems as well. End behavior for logarithmic function. Usually it's a little tricky. See, this is the first one you need to see. Really extends to infinity is infinity, extends to minus infinity, not Manav, okay, there are only two major points I'll check, Manav. The leftmost point and the rightmost point. The
So
leftmost,
just
yeah, the
negative.
leftmost point is 3 plus actually for this one. The rightmost point is extending to infinity. Those
Oh,
are the
okay.
only 2 points I would require.
Okay.
This one becomes easy based on the previous one that we solved. Akash, did you Really? X plus is f of x? Ah, correct. That's right. Akash, I think you got it, Akash. Minus infinity is yeah, see here, guys, the entire function is itself, it moves here, right? So it becomes something like this. This is x equal to 3, right? So the function's leftmost point is this, rightmost point is this. Rightmost point is infinity, leftmost point is 3 plus. So only two things is required out of you. Limit extending to 3 plus, and the next one what I'm expecting is limit extending to infinity. What happens to my f of x value? That's all I'm waiting on. Okay, the leftmost point, rightmost point. So f of x tends to what? F of x is tending to go to, I'm not able to write, hold on. F of x tends to go to what? 3 plus means it's going to minus infinity because it's going down, 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 down. Similarly, this one is going to infinity, right? Got it, guys? Okay. Let me give you a tricky one. Okay, I don't know. This one I have not done it. Meaning, whatever we did now, I would expect you to do. But this one is a little tricky. Let's see. How about this? It is interesting. Let's say. Just a little bit of thought is required, though.
Are we allowed to graph this or no?
Yeah, you can. Meaning, I just need the end behavior. However you do, I'm fine.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Are there two good lines for this? Or is it just one?
What do you mean by?
Oh, never mind, never
There's
mind.
no two lines. Yeah.
I understood, I understood.
Okay, next one is as well interesting. Let's see what you guys do. How did you do this one? Advik, you got the previous one, right?
Yeah, I understood that one.
Okay. Mano, I need to check the answer for this one. I don't know. It was a tricky one though. Let's see. What did I give you? Yeah, I know this. Okay. So this is. Aha. Manav, is that right? I feel like this is not right, Manav. See, that's what I said. It's a little tricky. Dhwani, did you get it? Krish, did you get it?
Miss
Okay.
Priya,
I
I
already
just like,
sent my answer.
Yeah. I'm seeing. Yes, Ma, tell me.
was it just like taking a vertical asymptote from the irrational function?
Can you go over this,
Yeah.
Priya?
What is that?
Can you do this real quick? Like, can you go over
Yeah,
it?
I'm going to definitely do this,
Okay,
but I
thank
wanted to check Krish's answer.
Wait, one
So
second. Can you
you,
check my answer? I'm gonna send it like right now.
yeah, wait. I'm checking Krish's answer. Extends to, okay. 1 plus it goes to, yeah, I feel like that's right, Krish.
Okay.
You, Shagvi, did you get it?
Yeah, I'm sending.
Limit x goes to 2 plus. Why 2 plus, Parvini? 2 plus is not the starting point, right? See, guys, here log, see, there's a catch here. Okay, this I said it's difficult, right? This you need to simplify this. Okay, I can put it out as log base 5 x minus 1 power minus 1, correct? When there is a power in the log, right, I can write it like this, right? Minus log
Is
base
my
5
answer
x
correct?
minus 1, right? Since I can write that, only when you write that, this becomes easier.
Is my answer
Here,
correct?
I'll check, please. 1 minute, wait. Plus f of x tends to infinity, limit x tends to infinity, f of x tends to, yeah, Akash, you seem to have gotten one part of it right. Okay, now let's see how this goes, this function. See, unless you know how to do this one, right? It's, oh, what happened to my pen? 1 second, guys. Sorry. No, give 1 minute, guys. It's not working. My Wacom is gone. Hold on, I'm not able to write. Give me a minute. Show me. Okay, let's see. This is mine. Shh. Something is not right, guys. You're going to hold on a minute, okay? No, I can't configure now. Mhm. Just 1 second, guys. You're going to bear with me. I have to be able to write on the board, right? Suddenly it got off me. Okay. Okay, now I should be able to. What happened to Wacom? Okay, guys, let's go ahead. I'm not able to write, but sometime I'll fix it. So, unless you know how to write this one, right? Log base 5 x minus 1 power of minus 1. See, the power can, by properties of log, can be written like this, right? So, the entire thing will become 4 minus log base 5. Lopa, are you getting Lopa? X minus 1. So, it can become like this, right? If it becomes like this, what happens now? Now tell me, it is a reflected function, right? So what are the things that we need to be aware of? One is this one. Oh, why? Okay, wait, guys, it's not responding. Okay. So this one is reflection on what axis? X-axis, right? So your base function was like this, right? Reflection on the x-axis means your new function, what it will become, this part gets reflected like this part gets reflected like this. So your final function would be what? This, the blue color thing is your final function, right? Now, this is 1. So your leftmost point is 1, rightmost point is infinity. So when you write the limits, right? So I will start writing it as limit extending to 1 is 1 plus after 1, right? That is one piece I'm going to write. The second piece was incorrect. Gosh, I don't know what you meaning. Let's see where you got. So this one is extending to infinity. Now how to find that? 1 plus means what happens? This y f of x is going to what? Infinity, right? This was infinity. Now, what did you write for this one, Akash? This is not 0, right, Akash?
I thought
When
log cannot output anything.
log cannot?
Output anything less than 0.
Yeah, that's true. X value, see, this value can't be anything less than 0. It cannot be negative.
Yeah, but no matter what you put in the log, the outcome won't be below 0. So how can it be negative?
No, log value meaning, hold on. Why ordinary parent function itself has it, right, right, Akash? 1 second, wait. Let's see. Let's go to this mouse. This is 4 minus log base 5 x minus 1, right? I'm going to do it there. Wait. 4 minus log x minus 1 base 5. 4 minus, I'll show you guys. I'll share my screen and show you. 4 minus log base 5. Base 5, how to do, I don't know. I don't know
It
how to
goes
type
past
this
0. It
subscript.
goes past 0. I see.
It goes below 0, right?
Yeah.
Where are you graphing it? In the calculator or in the graphing calculator?
In Desmos.
Desmos, then you have to help me. Come on, wait. How did you type the subscript there?
It's in symbols. You have to.
It's in symbols. How to go to symbols here?
So, but you have to delete everything.
Delete everything?
Yeah, you don't need the f of x and everything.
Okay, what
So
do you want me to do?
do functions.
Mm-hmm.
The
Functions. Where
function
is it,
on
Here?
the bottom. On the bottom.
Here?
No, near your operators.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Functions.
scroll down. It'll show log. Scroll.
Scroll more.
Yeah, it should say log.
I've
somewhere.
never done this in log, yes.
Okay,
Oh,
5.
I see. Log 5, x minus 1, no?
1 over x minus 1.
That don't do. Okay, already we changed that, right? So minus of that plus 4, right? I will do it as minus of that plus 4. Like this I'll do. So basically it goes on decreasing, right? Yeah. Okay, let's see ordinary log, let's see. It goes, right, Akash? Why do you think so? It goes, right? It goes
Yeah, I
down.
mixed it up with the exponential like the other way.
Okay. So it can come in the negative value for, right?
Yeah, I can.
But Akash, after 0, it is undefined. You see, meaning after 1 point, this it becomes
The negative sign's not there.
So 1 minute, wait. So then this will also change in this one. Extends to 1 for us, what was it? Extends to 1 plus and 1 plus, right? What did you get? 1 plus tends to infinity, but then what happened to extending to infinity? So what happens here for this function? What happens for this function? Let's go back. What happens for this function? Limit extending to 1 plus 1. Then the next one is limit extending to infinity. What did we conclude? So let's go back. So actual function was, actual function will become 5, but then this will become x minus 1, inverse 1. So that becomes 4 minus log base 5 x minus 1. So what happens here? The original function would have been shifted to the right by 1. So it should have been like this, but it does change to this. And then this became this. Makes sense? So now what happens? So limit extending to 1 plus will be, Dhwani, are you with me?
Yeah.
Okay, so f of x will tend to infinity. This one is what we need to see. F of x tends to, let me check guys on that. Can it be mine? Give me a minute guys, I'm checking on that. Let me quickly check and come back. Yeah, it can. It can. So this goes to minus infinity. So this goes to minus infinity. Makes sense, guys? Can I move on? Manav, are you with me?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do one more maybe. Okay, how about this? I'll give you a challenging one though. Let's see this one. This is a good one. How about this, guys? This is a good one actually. Okay, let's see this one. You want to do this?
Miss Priya, could you repeat what you said? My thing cut out.
I just
What
want the end behavior for this one.
Okay.
See, this is a little complicated, right?
Should we find like the domain first for this?
Yes, first of all, you need to find the domain. How will you find the domain? This one says x is greater than minus 2. This one says x is greater than 4. So domain, if we combine that, we can have x will be greater than 4. What else? You have the domain now. So the leftmost point is 4 plus, the rightmost point is infinity. Now you need to find out, you need to identify what your f of x will be
Wait, Miss
when,
Priya,
yeah.
how is our leftmost? Oh wait, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, go ahead and
No,
ask, right?
I understand. I looked at
Okay.
it the wrong way.
So now, see, the entire thing will become my f of x now is ln of x plus 2 by x minus 4, right? Yeah, so now there are two things that I said, right? Limit x tending to 4 plus, and then that is your leftmost point. Rightmost point is tending to infinity. Now what happens? For 4 plus, let's say it is 4 plus, what happens here? So it's ln of, right? So what happens to this? You need to see what happens to this. If it is, let's say 4 plus, let's substitute 5 or 4, let's see, 6 by 4, okay. 4 plus means it will be a value in here. So when you look at this, right, ln of something like this, some value, it's not equal to 0. Definitely this is 0 plus, right? If this is the case, then it will tend to infinity. So my f of x will tend to infinity. Whereas limit x tending to infinity, what happens to this x plus 2 by x minus 4? I need to verify. What will I do? If it is infinity, right, I would better, x is tending to infinity means I don't want to substitute infinity here, but instead what I would do, so this one, I will divide by x, divide by x. So this will become 1 plus 2 by x divided by 1 minus 4 by x. When x tends to infinity, these two become 0, 0. You see, guys, because anything, the denominator, if you have infinity, automatically this becomes 0, this becomes 0. So your entire, this function will become 1, this expression. So when it becomes 1, ln 1 will be equal to 0. So f of x tends to 0. Makes sense, guys?
Miss Priya,
Yama?
um, you lost me a little after you did the x plus 2 over x minus 4.
Okay, this one. This
Oh,
one, right? You want to, okay, when x goes to infinity, x value nears infinity, how will you find the value of this? It's very difficult, right? You cannot substitute x equal to infinity like this, right? So
yeah.
what would I do is I would divide, let me show you here. For me to find that out, right? X plus 2 by x minus 4. This is a common thing that we do going further from now on. So what I'll do, I will divide by x everywhere. Once I divide by x, it's like what I do in the numerator, I do it in the denominator. So this becomes 1 plus 2 by x divided by 1 minus 4 by x. Now, substituting infinity is easy. So 2 by infinity is what? 2 by a very, 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 very big number is what?
0.
0. So this I can cancel, this I can cancel. So the entire expression reduces to 1. Ln of 1 is what? 0, right?
Uh-huh.
That is why this becomes 0. Krish, are you with me?
Yeah.
Okay, I really want to graph this and see. One of you can one of you graph it in Desmos and see ln x plus 2 minus ln of x minus 4. Ln, I will do otherwise. Ln x plus 2, ln x plus 2 minus ln x minus 4. Ln x plus 2 minus ln x minus 4. Let's do it and see, guys. I don't know what happened. I'm not able to get the graph. Oh, yeah, I got it. Yeah, that seems right, guys. Whatever we found out seemed right. See here? I don't know how to go there. Yeah, so see here? Am I making sense here? Are all of you with me? Mano, did you get that?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I move on? Dhwani, did you get that?
Yeah.
Sahil, you're with me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, they can really go far with this. Okay, they can really ask complicated questions. Do you want an assignment, Dhwani, on that? Would it help you?
I mean, my test is tomorrow, and like the questions are not that hard. There's only like
Oh,
it's only
easy
like
ones?
yeah, it's like 2 log base 5 something like that. There's no like horizontal transformation.
Okay, so
It's
you're able
all
to
just
manage.
like yeah, it's only like x goes to 0 always.
Okay, that's fine, ma. If you're able to manage, okay. But I have covered whatever hard as well, I have covered,
Wait,
okay.
Miss
But
Priya?
when it,
Okay.
yeah, ma,
When do we go over sequences and series?
sequences and series, I don't teach as a part of AP Pre-Calc, okay. Even Mano, before you logged in, he was saying that. But if you both want it, I can go over it anytime, okay. I'll talk to you and Akash at the end of the class. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah, just hold on. At the end of the class, I'll talk to both of you because it's not a part of AP Pre-Calc. As a result, usually I don't cover it. We were doing it, okay? As a part of honors Pre-Calc, we used to spend 1 full month in sequences and series because that is the first unit we get started with. After moving on to AP Pre-Calc, I did
The
not.
honors
But
pre-calc
I don't.
harder than AP pre-calc.
What is it?
The honors pre-calc harder.
Oh yeah, honors Pre-Calc is very hard than AP Pre-Calc.
Oh, so
A
we should have
lot of
taken
things
honors.
and a lot of depth and width. AP Pre-Calc,
I,
they've made it very dumb. I'm sorry, yeah, but that's what it is.
I thought AP was harder.
No. See, no, meaning it has to be like that, but it that's not the way they implemented it. Everybody says that, right?
Mm-hmm.
AP
I think
Pre-Calc
they
is a
made
lot
pre-calc
easier.
easier this year.
Yeah, AP Pre-Calc, the problem is you're only assessed on 4 units. That's the problem. Even meaning, even if the curriculum scales more, school. You got it? 4 units, only 4 units get covered, right? 2 units, we are done, 2 more units. So that's all. And then we start working on FRQ, Internet. Sorry, guys, I lost internet, I think. Would you be able to solve this? We will solve some log equations and we will solve some log inequalities. Do you know how to do this? You can just send me the value of x, guys, if you know. If you want me to solve, let me know. You cannot keep quiet though, please. You know, last year, I don't think Frisco ISD covered sequences in series for that matter. But however, the IB.
But they did cover it. They did cover it. But the thing is,
Uh,
this year they're not covering it. They're saying it's like it's too much influenced from like calculus, so they're not covering it this year. But they did in fact cover it last year.
oh, then see the thing. See, they belong to Frisco ISD. See, that's what I'm saying. Some teachers cover, some teachers don't cover, I feel, because last year I did not have students who had sequences and series at school. You see what I mean? So, Sushank, you're saying that they'll not cover it for you, right?
Oh yeah. Actually, no, they might because our teacher, what's happening is one of our teachers for our math department is going away, so we need a lot of filler classes, is what my teacher is saying. So she said we might cover like intro to sequences and stuff like that. So we might do that.
Oh, I see. Okay, let's see, guys.
No,
Let's
for
go ahead
us,
and do this.
no, for us, what they're doing is they finish like 3 algebra 2 units, and then now this is like sequences and series, like, but they made it a partner test though.
Yeah, see, I don't mind covering it at all. Okay, I can go for a month because Honors Precal covered that so much in depth. I would love to cover that. It's a nice thing for nice thing to cover because it is foundational math. So it is very important when you go up as well. But the thing is, I don't cover it. It's okay, but I'll talk to you. Let's see. No solution. Really? No, Sahil. Shragvi, did you see what you're getting?
Yeah, I sent my answer.
No, oh, you sent your answer, Shragvi. Not really, guys. Okay, so here let's see log base 3 x times x plus 7 equal to, see, both sides have log base 3, right? So what I can do, x times x plus 7 equal to 6. Take inverse log base 3, both sides, it will go, right? Now x square plus 7x minus 6 equal to 0, right? So this would be plus 6x plus 1x minus 6 equal to 0. So x plus 6, did I make a
6 and
mistake?
1
Yes, I
don't
did.
multiply
Yes,
to
I did.
minus
Yes,
2.
I did. I'm sorry. So this one and then plus 1 x minus 6 equal to 0. So x plus 1 and x minus 6 will be equal to 0. X can be equal to minus 1. X can be equal to 6. Of the two, now I cannot have x
I
equal to
think there's
minus.
Priya,
still a mistake. There's still a
Miss
mistake.
Miss Priya,
Sorry, what is it?
that still doesn't make sense
This
because
doesn't factor out to the equation.
Yeah, that equals x squared plus 5x
Minus 5x plus 6.
minus 5x.
Minus 5x minus 6.
Okay, makes sense. Okay. Wait, let's see. Oh, this one should be
You have to use
plus.
quadratic
So,
formula.
no. Wait. Let's check it out, guys. So this one should be plus. Let me do it again. Sorry about it. Wait. Now this one will be minus 6, right? When I multiply. But when I add, it should be. Oh, maybe it's 7. Oh, really? Quadratic formula? Why quadratic formula? Let me see, guys. 7, 1 now. No. It should be 6, 1. It should be 6, 1. But why can't I have both? Oh. Ahaha. Yeah, so what did you guys get, by the way? Let me see. Did I make a mistake? You know what? This is log 60. That's the deal. Sorry, guys. I made a mistake on the problem. Okay. So if it is 60, then it will be 60 in here. So would you be able to factorize then? Yeah, 12 and 5, right? 12 and 5 now. Plus 12. X square plus 12x minus 5x minus 60. That works, right? X times x plus 12 minus 5, x plus 12, x equal to minus 12 or 5. So 5 is the answer, 12 is deleted because it will, negative log will not be there. Okay. Sorry about it. Okay, let's go ahead and try one more. This is one type where both sides have log base 3. Now, let's try to do an equation with constants. Let's see this one. How about this? If you're able to solve, then I'll move on. We'll do some inequalities and then move on to phenomena, periodic phenomena. 3 minus log base 2. Yeah, you can come up with the answers, guys. If you didn't get it, then I'll do. And then we'll do one with exponents. These are the things that I didn't do and I felt very not okay with it.
Miss Priya, I can't see the whole equation.
You can't see the whole equation. Why? 3, yeah, everything is in there, right? 3 minus log base 2 x plus 7 equal to log 5 base 2, that's all. Are we clear? One more problem would be 3 times 2 power of x plus 2 equal to 12. 3 times 2 power of x plus 2 equal to 12. This is the second problem. This is the first problem. All are different types. When you look at it closely, each one is of a different type. 3 different types. Go ahead and do this one for me. Dhwani, are you get? I don't think so, Dhwani. That is the answer, no? But I'll check. Wait. Seven by 5, right, Ma? Dhwani, that doesn't seem to be the answer. Maybe the key is incorrect. Let's see. 32 by 5, yeah. No, Sahil, I'm not getting it. Second one seems correct, Sahil. Second one seems correct, Sahil. The first one seems incorrect. Parvini, both seem correct. Parvini, is the sign correct? Yeah, Sahil, you got it. So why don't I try to do this one? 3 will be equal to log base 2 of 5 plus log base 2 of x plus 7. Now both are log base 2, right? 3 will be equal to log base 2 of 5 times x plus 7. If I do that, then what happens? Two power of 3 will be equal to 2 power of 3 is what? 2 to 4 is 8. 8 will be equal to 5x plus 35. So 5x equal to minus 28, 35, 27. X will be equal to minus 27 by 5. Krish, did you get it?
Yeah.
Dhwani? Yeah.
Yeah,
Mano, correct.
I changed my answer. I didn't
Shagvik.
see that it was
Yeah.
minus, and
So
I
this
thought
one, how will you do, guys? Here, I can do divide by 3 on both sides. This is using exponents, right? 2 power of x plus 2 will be equal to 4. Now, you can, exponents, you can change it, right? How do you change this exponents? Can you do this and let me know the answer?
Miss Priya,
Mm-hmm.
this is like half of what we had a test on today.
Oh, I see. So the base is the same. So 2 equal to x plus 2, x will be equal to 0. Make sense, guys? Okay, I'm going to move on. Let's see. So the 3 different problems, and coming to inequalities, how good are you? I don't know. Do you need help? I don't know. Let's see. How about this? Yeah, how about this? Would you be able to do this one? Let's see. That's a tough one, let's say. How about this, guys? This one, sometimes guys, you need calculator. Ln of x minus 12 equal to 4. How about this? Ln of, let me do this. Ln of x minus 12 equal to 4. How do you do this? That's a difficult one. How do you do that?
Can you not just square the whole thing?
Yeah, you're going to square the whole thing, but before that, before you square, what should you do?
You have to make it exponential, or no?
Yeah, before you square that, right? Then only this will go, right? Then only squaring makes sense. Ln should go. So take inverse of the ln. What is the inverse of ln on both sides? You're going to, this one will become x minus 12, but this side has to be converted to an exponential function. What exponential? Because of ln, this will be what? E power of 4. Make sense? Now square both sides. This is e power of 8 will be x minus 12. X will be equal to 12 plus e power of 8. This you need to use the calculator and find the value, literal value of x. Can I move on? Okay. How about some inequalities? Let's see this one. Log x minus 8 plus log 2. Log x minus 8 plus log 2 is less than or equal to log 3x plus 4. Is less than or equal to log 3x plus 4. Can we try that one? This is inequality. So certain things you need to be careful. As soon as you see log inequalities, first of all, you need to verify the domain. Okay. This tells me x is greater than 8. Okay. This tells me x is greater than minus 4 by 3. So on a number line, this is 0, minus 4 by 3 is here. So anything greater than this is covered. 8 means somewhere here, anything greater than this is covered. So which covers both? Meaning what is the overlap? This is the overlap. So x is greater than 8 that we know. Now, how will you solve the inequality? So first you need to find out the restrictions with the arguments for the functions given. So we found out that x is going to be greater than 8. Now you have to go ahead and work on this. Oh wow, Manu, that's right. I'm waiting for this answer, guys. Advik got it last time. Lopa got it. Okay. So this one, would you be able to proceed, guys? Or do you want me to solve it on the board? This one would become what? Log 2 times x minus 8 will be equal to log of 3x plus 4. Remember this, okay? This is quite important. Now, 2x minus 16 is equal to 3x plus 4 because both sides have logs. Now, this would be x will be equal to, wait. This is less than or equal to. I got off of it. So now, I move this becomes okay. So it says x is greater than or equal to minus 20. What is the answer now?
And it should be x is greater than 8 because that'll
Yep,
work.
yep.
for both.
So the answer should be x is greater than 8. Why? Because even if we get the answer as x greater than minus 20, we already got based on restrictions x greater than 8. So x greater than 8 means 0. X greater than 8 means from here. But x greater than minus 20 is from here. What overlaps in both? So x greater than 8 is your answer. Can I move on? Okay. Okay. This apart. Let's. This is easy, guys. You can deal with this. Okay, I really want to do two problems on finding inverses. Okay, given an exponential function, find the inverse of the function. Given a logarithmic function, find the inverse of the function. Let's see this one. F of x equal to 3 times 2 power of x plus 1 minus 4. Can you find the inverse of this function? I'll wait for you to do because it's just inverting it, right? You have to find the inverse function on this, number one. Number two, given a logarithmic function, logarithmic function, ln of 2x plus 3. Ln of 2x plus 3 plus 10. Ln of 2x plus 3 plus 10. You will find inverses. Let's see. Maybe one, I would like to do one function modeling on all these. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do this function modeling. Let's see. So the first one is log base to x plus 3. 3 minus 1 na Madhvani. Is that 3 minus 1?
I sent my answer, Miss Priya.
Yeah, right.
That's just like log base 2
Yeah.
over x plus 3 over 3 minus 1.
Is
It's
it
like the
x plus
rational
is it
function.
x plus 3 ma? Yeah, I got it. I got your answer, but the plus 3 is a little bit not
Sorry,
agreeing with
plus
what I
4,
have.
plus 4, plus 4.
Okay, got it. So you're good with all this. Yes. Yes, Shri. Yes, Akash. Yes, Manav. All of you got that one. Shragbi, do you need help? Siddhi, do you need help? Let me know, guys. Sushank, are you able to follow?
I'm able to follow.
Okay. No, are you getting the answers for that one? If you are not, you have to immediately let me know. Advik, where
I'm
are we,
still
Advik?
working on it.
What is it, ma?
I'm still working on it.
Okay. Oh, wow. Good job, Manav.
Priya ma'am, I had a question.
Yeah, please.
On the AP test for pre-calc, do we get a calculator or no?
Oh, yeah, you do.
The entire test?
I don't think so. There is a calculator, non-calculator section.
So is the non-calculator section, is that like the FRQ or is there like a MCQ with calculator section?
Can I verify that and tell you?
Yeah, cause we had a test today and our teacher said it's kind of like the real AP test. So I just wanted to make sure.
No, let me tell you. Let me tell you. I just forgot because I forgot. Hold on.
Miss Priya, our teacher told us that there's a calculator portion and a
Correct.
non-calculator portion.
Correct, ma. But which section they can use?
I don't know, but like it's 2 parts, and I think it's a mix of MCQ and FRQ. That's calculator and no calculator.
Give me 1 minute. I'll tell you right off. No, I just don't remember. Last year, April, right? Yeah. Yeah, see, for multiple choice, there is a section with calculator. For 28 questions you have. Okay. Multiple choice is split into 28 questions and 12 questions, total of 40 questions, right? So the first 28 questions is non-calculator. Okay. The second set of multiple choice with 12 questions, you can use calculator. Okay. So multiple choice itself has 2 sections, one section with calculator, one section with no calculator. No calculator is basically more 28 questions, whereas 12 questions with calculator. Coming to free response, calculator is allowed. So that is calculator allowed. That's for 60 minutes. Make sense? There are basically 3 sections. Okay, first multiple choice with 28 questions, right? First multiple choice with 28 questions, right? Has 65 minutes, I think. Second section that uses calculator is a little less. I think it's 40 or 45 minutes. Then you have the free response, which constitutes 4 free responses. Okay, that is for 60 minutes. So you have calculator, non-calculator. Okay, TA84 is best to carry. Does it answer the questions?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's basically all the doubt I had about it.
Yep. Now here, y will be equal to 3 2 power of x plus 1 minus 4. Now I change it to x equal to 3 2 power of y plus 1. minus 4. So this is x plus 4 divided by 3 equal to 2 power of 5 plus 1. Now change log base. I'll put it as log base 2, right? X plus 4 by 3 will be equal to y plus 1. So this is minus 1 equal to y. That's it, guys. This will be f inverse of x. Here f of x equal to ln 2x plus 3 plus 10. So now I'm going to change it in red. Ln 2y plus 3 plus 10. So what happens? X minus 10 equal to ln 2y plus 3. So I'm going to take 2y plus 3. Ln is log base e, right? So e power of minus 10. Siddhi, are you following, Siddhi?
Yeah.
Okay. E power of x minus 10 minus 3 divided by 2 will be equal to f inverse of x. Make sense? Shragvi, did we follow?
Yeah.
Okay. One question with function modeling I want to do, then I can move on to periodic phenomena. So how about this? I really want to do just one question on this. Okay, let's see. How about this? Let's go ahead and do one function modeling. You're going to find out all the answers. Let's see. How about this? Mhm.
Miss Priya,
Yeah, Ma?
can we use the calculator for this?
Yes, you can. I just want all answers. This is all on function modeling. You can just type the values in the calculator. Regression model, it's going to be ln because that's what is available in the calculator. So you will give a ln equation, and then the other two questions I really want you to try, meaning this one. Other two, yeah. So
Miss Priya, should we do logarithmic regression?
it's always ln, right?
Ln?
Yeah.
Natural number?
Yeah, natural log regression equations is what you get, right?
On my the choice for regression, I don't have natural log thing.
Go ahead and do, let's see.
I only have logarithmic and logistic. I guess if that sounds similar.
Let me confirm. I have to go check. I thought it was only ln.
It says ln reg.
See, so that's always natural logma.
I want Desmos, not the calculator.
Uh, TA84, I don't think it really has it at all because ln regression only comes up, meaning natural log regression only comes. Unless you do base conversion.
Oh, when I did logarithmic, it showed the natural one, like ln.
Okay. The equation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but TA84 can do, if you convert the bases, you can still do, but nobody does it. You can just directly write out the ln equation. Ashrita, are you there?
Yeah.
Krish, are you there? Yeah, I would really want you to be in the video, guys. There's no point not being on the video. Go ahead. At the end of the school year, the classroom gets, so yeah, if you can answer the three, I'll move on. Just to see whether if X is given, Y, you're able to find. If Y is given, you're able to find out X. That's it. Whether I complete unit circle or not, I'll tell you the concept of unit circle. I really want you guys to go by heart it in your brains and then come back to the next class. Advik, are you able to follow inverses?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. Let me know, guys, if you need. Oh, yeah, I think all of you gave the answers. Oh, wow. 75, 65, 2.85, 75, yeah. Maybe 75.2. Okay, and the last one, how many students? Lopa, that's great for the last problem. Is that right, Madhvani? Somewhere something seems wrong to me.
I just graphed the regression equation and just did y equals 85 and x equals 35 and found the intersection point.
Intersection point, is it correct?
I think so.
65. See, the Lon equation is correct. This is correct, Parvini. Okay, I'll wait, ma. I'll wait. Just 1 second. Yeah. I just want to make sure, guys, because uh, okay. Yeah. Ashruta, okay. Did you guys get? I don't know, guys. Let's see. Okay, regression equation was correct. Everything seemed correct to me, but I don't know. Somewhere, meaning I really want to check the last answer alone. 65 plus 2.89. Is that what you got? 65 plus 2.89 ln x, right? 65 plus 2.89 ln x is what? This is equal to f of x. When does it reach 785? This is 85. So 65 plus 2.89 ln x. Now 2.89 ln x equal to 20. Ln x equal to 20 by 2.89. So if that's the case, right? You're, I want to check that. Take e power on both sides, what happens? Take e power on both sides, 20 by, is this what you did, Dhvani?
I didn't do any of that.
Oh, I say. E
I
power
just
of
like on
20 by
Desmond's, I
2.8.
intersected it.
Okay, let me quickly check. E power of 20 by 2.89. What did you get, Akash?
I'm solving right now.
20 by 2.89. 20 divided by 2.89. Oh, wow. Doesn't feel correct, guys.
Miss Priya, can I go get my charger really fast?
Sure, ma. Twenty divided by 2.89. Let me see. Oh my god. What is 20 by 2.89? 6.9204. 6.9204. 6.9204. Calculate. Aha. Dhvani. Okay, you're also getting the same thing. I'm getting an answer of 1013.
Okay, that means.
Lopa, you're doing a quadratic regression, huh? 1027. How did you guys do? Can you educate me? I'm getting 1013. That's why I'm asking you. How did you guys do? Oh, once you got the regression equation, did you store it in a function and substituted x?
Kind of. I just put it in the second y function, found the intersection point.
I want to check.
I don't know, Miss Red. Did you graph it on Desmos yet?
I did not graph it. I did it like this and found out e power of 20 divided by 2.89. I'm getting 1013. Okay, let me graph it and see. I don't know. Let's see. I can share my screen as well. But I need the question, guys.
I can give you the equation.
Yeah, please. Yeah, give me. Let's
Wait,
see if
could
we
you do it on Desmos?
do it on this mouse. Huh? Yeah, I'll also do it on this mouse. Is that okay?
Oh yeah, okay.
This is better, I feel. Oh, hold on. Let me I need the equation. Can you tell me the equation?
It's 65 plus
Mm.
2.885 times natural log x.
2.885
times
times.
natural log x.
Oh my god, I don't know how to do this. Okay, wait. What was the equation? Sorry, Ma, once more, tell me.
65 plus 2.885 times natural log x.
I'm going to write it down. Go ahead, tell me. Sorry.
65 plus 2.885 times natural log of x.
So here you have to substitute. Yeah. So I'll just type ln 2.885 ln x. I'll type ln x. So 2.885 2.885 times ln x equal to 20, right? Time ln x. That's it.
Plus 65.
We don't need it, ma. Equal to 20, I'll put. Make sense?
Why don't we need the 65?
No. What I'm saying is I'm just substituting 85 here. Minus 65 minus 65, 20 equal to 20.
Okay.
Make sense?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, so if that is the case, let's graph it and see. Okay. Where is the other?
You have to like window, right?
Equal 20. Okay. Let me. Y equal to 20. Now it's way up, right? So y min, I don't want a minus 10. 0 is okay. Okay. And let's see the graph. Okay. Window. Yes, yes. 2.5 maybe. Graph. Oh, I'm sorry. Window. So XSCL is YSCL is max. Oh, sorry. Okay. Window 30 YSCL is maybe I'll do it as a 0.5. What happens to the graph? What is this? Wait. Window.
Miss Priya?
Yama.
You can also just zoom in and zoom out on the graph.
Here. You can educate me. How? Zoom in like this?
Yeah.
I see.
And you click enter again.
Oh, it goes on zooming? I didn't know that, honestly. Okay. Let's see. I have never done it. Okay. Now let's go to zoom out. Oh, wow. That's nice. I didn't know that, Ma. Okay. But that's hard. So I'm going to zoom in. Okay, that's better. So I need to move to the right, right? Intersect. Otherwise, I can calc. Calc. Intersect is okay. Plus curve. X max is 400. Yeah, let's see the graph. Still they don't coincide. Okay, window. 800. Okay. So now, calc. Let me go here, intersect. Oh my God, it is going out of the window. Okay. So it is like 1000, right? That's the problem. So X value was 1000 something. That's why the problem. So 1500 graph. Now let me go calc, intersect. What answers did you get, guys? Oh, I see. Okay, so you all had the answer of 1025, yeah? Okay. Dhwani, you also had 1025, right?
Yeah, 1024 point something.
Yeah, 1024.9, Amma. So it will be 1025.
Oh yeah, because it's student, so
Yeah, we'll go with this, guys. We'll go with this. Let me see what mistake I did. No, I didn't do any mistake. E power of 20 divided by 2.89. E power of ln x. So x will be equal to e power of ln will become x. X will be equal to e power of 20 by 2.89. Oh, wow. Okay. We'll go with this, but I'll let you know what is the problem. I'll after the class, I'll look at it and let you know what is the problem. Because the way I did it also doesn't seem wrong at all to me. Because see, this is 20 by 2.20. What equation did we put in here? Krish, what did you get?
I'm not sure. I'm just watching.
Okay. So 2.885. This is what I did. E power will be equal to e power of ln x. So this will go, x will be equal to e power of 20 by 2.885. Let me quickly check whether did I mess up with that. I just put it into a scientific calculator. So let's see. Quit. Yeah, let me quit. Oh, clear. Okay. So e power, right? E power, let me put it in bracket, 20 divided by 2.888. What is the answer? Okay, guys, oh my gosh, okay. I think it was my bad, I feel, because e power of, so it's 20 divided by 2.885, right? 2.885. That makes sense. That was your answer too, right? It's exactly correct. We'll go with this. Make sense, guys? Okay. I know what I did. Okay. If you round it off to the second decimal, so 2.89, it becomes a mess is what I'm thinking. Don't just round it off. See, because when I go here, it comes to this value, right? So rounding only made the problem. So it's better not to round, go till the thousands decimal place. Can I move on? Okay. Now, I just want to get started with the periodic phenomena, which is a part of the next unit. Let's see. Okay. 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 I'll just get started with that. One second, guys. Periodic phenomena. You have to hold on, guys. I have to bring the notes related to that I have. Documents, maybe. No. Stop. Yes. Okay, let's find out this one. Okay. So we'll start discussing periodic phenomena. So what is a periodic phenomena? That repeats. Let's see. When you look at a graph, right? So basically, within any set of x interval, if you see that, you can copy this exactly as is in any other interval and keep going on with the function, then the graph values are periodic, right? Basically, as the input goes on increasing on the x-axis, if the output value has a repeating pattern over successive equal length intervals, then it is called a periodic relationship. Any questions here? Any questions here? Okay, now in real life, what is an example of periodic relationship? Tides, right? On a particular day, okay? It varies between high, low, right? Every day you have two high and two low tides, right? So when you go to a beach, right, you will have periodically high, then goes to low, then goes to high, then goes to low. Or one another thing, phases of the moon, right? Waning gibbous, waxing gibbous, that is also periodic, right? So these are practical examples of periodic phenomena that you come across. Now, let's go ahead and try given two graphs. I'll give you a graph. You're going to see this is an easy one. Okay. If there is a graph given like this here, as x value goes on increasing, see for equal length intervals, this is 5, 6, 7, 8. So for every 8, the same function repeats. So I can just cut this, paste this in here, and it will be exactly similar to what I had, right? So here it repeats, here it repeats. Now, when you think about this periodic functions, right? Let me do once. So here, see this, I can call it as a maximum. This I can call it as a maximum, right? So the distance between one maximum and the next maximum is called a period. Any questions here? In a periodic graph, the distance between a maximum and another maximum, or a minimum and another minimum, this is called a period. You can take any point. It need not be a max or a min. You can have 0 to a 0. So the distance, the x distance between these 2 points is called a period. Now, if they ask you to graph the rest of this, they say this is a periodic phenomena. What is this, guys? Okay, let's say this graph is a periodic function. If that is the case, how will we be able to draw this exactly as is? Here, it starts at 2, it starts at 2. From here, I have to redraw the same thing, right? So I go down, not like that. Exactly, I need to copy. So from here, see, till this. So till this, and then it goes up. How? Within one interval, it goes up here, then comes down, goes up. So this is how I redraw. Similarly, this gets repeated at this end, right? So this goes this way. And then, make sense, guys? So now what is the period of this graph? What is the period of this graph? What is the period of this graph?
4.
4. Good job. Yep. Now let's see this one. Okay, how about this period of this graph? Sometimes it's very difficult to see, but you can. How about this? Let's see this one. What is the period of that graph? Finding the period is a big exercise at school. What is the period of that graph? Easiest way is find out 2 points which are within the time frame, which are within the scope that's given to us. This one, how about this one? Or what is given to us? Minimum and a minimum is given. See, this one and this one. Does that make sense, guys? What is the period for this curve, for this periodic function? What is the period
Is
of
it
this
5?
function? Why do you think it's 5, ma?
Because that's how long the curve is.
Not really, right? Minimum point to the minimum point, right, ma? Am
Oh,
I
you just want
confusing you?
minimum point to
Minimum point to the minimum point.
16.
Yep, 16 is the period of this function. Just be careful when you do that. So you have to select the same point where the same point repeats. So that becomes the period. They can make it harder too. Okay, now when we discuss angles, right, all the while we were discussing using degrees, okay, but going further from here into pre-calc and calc, right, we will always do it in radians. We'll always do it in radians. And let's say this one. How about this? I'm going to erase this off. Okay, now whenever I have a ray, let's say the ray AB, okay, here I have AC. Now, what is this ray called? This one is called the initial ray, right? This one is called the terminal ray, okay? The angle here can be measured. Let's say it's theta. From now on, we'll use radians to measure the angle instead of degrees. Any questions still here? Any questions still here? Okay. Now, an angle is said to be in its standard position when the vertex coincides with the origin. Okay, and one ray coincides with the positive x-axis. Let's say I want to draw an angle of 45 degrees. This is 45 degrees. There are two rays. This position is called the standard position, meaning one of the rays, meaning both rays meet at the origin, and one of the ray is the x-axis. Then this angle is in standard position. Now, how to mark minus 225 angle? How to mark the angle minus, let's say minus 2, not even minus 220. Let's say the angle minus 45. How do we do, guys, in degrees? Minus 45. I always, whenever I measure angles, right, I go like this anti-clockwise. So if it is a minus 45 degree, then I start from here, clockwise direction, 45 degrees. So this is a minus 45 degree. Any questions? When you think about this 270 positive is the same as minus 90 degrees. Any questions? Any questions, guys? So the positive angle 45 is the same as what? Is the same as? Positive angle 45 is the same as?
Negative 315.
Negative 315. So these were in degrees, but we are going to get away from it and we are only going to measure in radians. Now, I told you about initial rate, terminal rate, so that's good. But let's go ahead and look at the circle. Okay, let's go and look at this circle. I have an angle in its initial position, standard position. I have the angle theta in its standard position. Now, do you see what is this called of the circle? What is this? S is here. What is that? What is that actually? Do you know what is it called? This one from geometry, right? This one. What is it called?
An arc.
Arc. Okay. So S is the arc length. Now, theta in radians. Okay. How do I define that? Will be, before I go there, right? This arc is subtended whenever I have a theta angle here making an arc, I say that the angle theta subtends the arc S. Makes sense? The word, you need to understand what does the word subtend means. The arc of the circle, the arc, this arc of the circle, whatever I have marked, is subtended by the angle theta, or angle theta subtends the arc S. Now, theta in radians, how is it measured? What is the relationship between all of this? Is equal to the arc length by the radius. Any questions here? Theta in radians will be equal to the arc length by the radius. Now, as I said, right, I will land you, meaning whether I finish all what I wanted to cover or not, I really wanted to give you an intro to this unit circle, and I really want you to memorize unit circle before you come back, okay? So while we will discuss more problems later, what I want you to understand is, let's say this circle has a radius of 1. This circle has a radius of 1. What is it called? It's called a unit circle. Any questions here? Any questions here? Now, when you think about it, okay, I'm going to draw a unit circle, and let's say there is a point x comma y on that. Now, I'm going to tell about 45-degree angles. Remember, we have studied 45, 45, 90-degree 90-degree triangles, and we have also studied about 30, 60, 90 triangles. Do you remember both of these?
Was it like 1 square root 3 or 2?
Yep,
And
yep,
2?
yep, yep, yep.
And then the other one was like 1, 1 and
One, yeah.
square root 2.
So this is 1, 1 square root 2. This one is 1 square root 3 and
I think the other one was 2. Yeah.
2. Good job. So now I'll give you an intro, but you're going to memorize the unit circle and come. I'll take another 3 minutes of your time. So here, see, this is, because this is so important, please spend this holidays to just memorize the values around the unit circle. So I gave you an intro to circle, theta, angle, radians, arc length, radius and arc length. Now, I made the radius equal to 1. This is how the unit circle came up. I made the radius equal to 1. So, when I make the unit circle radius equal to 1, remember, what is this? Let's say the radius of the circle is 1, right? So now, if this is 1, it's a 45, 45, 90. If that is the case, right? So let's draw it in here. This is a 45-degree. This is 1, 1 root 3, right? So in these cases, right? So how do I write sine theta cos theta? What is sine 45? What I don't want, see, okay. Before I go there, right? So we said this is 0, this is 90-degree. We are not going to use degrees, guys. So this is 270. But when you think about it, this circumference, right? This circumference is equal to 2 pi r. You all know that, right? Now, if it is equal to 2 pi r, when you think about the unit circle, right? The circumference is what? It makes up 2 pi radians. Am I making sense? Meaning the unit circle makes 2 pi radians. So when you think about it, this is pi by 4, this is pi by 2, this is pi by 3, this is it's 2 pi, right? So I'm sorry. So this is pi by 2. It's 2 pi, right? So if it is entirely 2 pi, this is pi by 2. This is pi, right? And when you come back here, it's going to be 2 pi because the circumference 2 pi r, radius is 1. The entire unit circle is going to make 2 pi radians. Okay. You know, in degrees, it's 360 degrees. But then, so 360 degrees make up 2 pi radians. As a result, this becomes pi by 2, this becomes pi, this becomes 3 pi, this becomes pi, this is this is 2 pi, right? This is 2 pi. So this will be equal to what? 4 by 3 pi, right? Yep. Mm. Pi plus pi by 2. 3 pi by 2. 3 pi by 2. 3 by 2 pi. Makes sense, guys? Makes sense? So here, when you come to a 45, 45, 90 degree, 45, 45, 90 triangle, right? So this one indicates a 45 degrees, but then this will be pi by what? 45 degree, how will you express in terms of pi? Pi by? What is 45 degree in terms of pi?
Pi by 4.
Yep, pi by 4. So we will have it as pi by 4. So sine pi by 4 is what? Cos pi by 4 is what? We know, right? Sine pi by 4 is what? Opposite 1 by root 3, right? Cos pi by 4 is 1 by root 3. Are you all with me, guys? Tan pi, but tan 45 is what? Tan is not required now, only sine and cos. So when you think about a unit circle, we have 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3. So let's say this is a unit circle. So the radius becomes 1. This is the only thing I'm going to cover now. So if this is 45 degree, this point, right, when you think about it, so this will be this will be cos comma sine, right? 1 by root 3 comma 1 by root 3. So like this, for a 45, 45. Similarly, here, when you think about it, this from here 45 degrees, if you draw, the x will be negated, minus 1 by root 3 and 1 by root 3. Similarly, here, same thing happens, but then x is negated, y is negated. Are you guys getting it, guys? Similarly, here, x will be positive, y will be negative. Any questions for me? Any questions for me? So we have only covered sine 45. Similarly, we have covered this angle, this angle, this angle. Am I making sense? Does that make sense, guys?
Yeah.
So basically, this is 0, pi by 6, 2 pi by 6. This is pi by 2. This is pi by 6, Ama. Yeah, 1 pi by 6. This is 2 pi by 6. This is pi by 3, right? What is 45? 2 pi is 180. 2 pi is 360, right? So pi is 180. So this will be, let me erase and show you. So this will be, first let me put pi values. 0, pi by 2. This is pi by pi. This is 3 by 2 pi. 1.5 pi, and this is again 2 pi. So this is how you start getting your 45 degree angle. Then again, these 4 you'll get. So basically, the first one is pi by 6, and then you have, so we keep going like this. Similarly, you should also know the basics of 30, 60, 90 triangle for you to get these angles, 30, and then 60 here. So 30, 60, 90 triangles, the basics, if you understand the sine and cos theta of 30, 60, 90 triangle, those two values will come here. So that gets rotated and this becomes the unit circle. So unit circle, these values of sine and cos that comes here, right? So you should be able to memorize it. Coming to this, right, this point is 0, this point is 1 comma 0. This point is 0 comma 1. This point is minus 1 comma 0. This point is 0 comma minus 1, right? So here it's very clear when you look at it. Cos pi is minus 1, sin pi is 0. Similarly, cos pi by 2 is 0, sin pi by 2 is 1. So we'll go ahead and discuss this unit circle next class. But I just wanted you to understand that unit circle is nothing but a circle with radius 1. You have to understand how 45, 45, 90 triangle works and 30, 60, 90 triangle works. Once you know how that works separately, you can put that into the unit circle and find out all the unit circle values for 30, 45, 90 degrees in all the quadrants. If you get it, that forms your unit circle. I'll stop here, guys. Okay, this is what will be the crux of next 2-3 months.
Miss Priya, do we have class next week?
No, we will take a break. That's why before the break, I wanted to give you an intro to unit circle. Okay, when you come back, you will at least understand a little bit of, meaning you don't have to refer to unit circle every single time you need to tell the values of cos or sine. So you'll have to by heart all the values. And I remember last year there was one boy who did not know that he needs to memorize. He thought that for a test, they are going to supply the unit circle values. No, they will not give you the unit circle value. There will not be any cheat sheet. You will have to memorize all the values. So that boy did not make it in the exam at all just because he did not know that he had to memorize. Earlier itself, I'm telling you this year, you will have to memorize every single value for the unit circle. All the cos theta, sin theta values for 30, 45, 30, 45, 60, 90. Similarly, for all that 4 quadrants, all the values should be in your brain. Okay. Yeah. Anything for me. So next week, take a break and come back. After that, would like to have, please have a look at the unit circle and then come back, for that would give you an idea of what you need to memorize. Make sense, guys? Make sense? So the filled in unit circle will look like this. Okay, this is what you need to memorize. Okay, this is what is coming up for you. I don't want to threaten you with this, but really, 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 please, if possible, memorize these values. Okay, I'll tell you how these all comes. These values should be memorized. Final value will be this. Final unit circle is this. Make sense?
Miss Priya.
It was 1 root 2, right? It was
Miss
not
Priya, I
1
have
by
to
root
go.
3. Yeah. Okay, guys. Yeah. We'll do it next
Thank
week.
you.
Okay.
Have a good
Bye-bye,
break. Thank
guys.
you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Miss Priya. Bye.
Bye, guys. Okay, I'll stop here, guys. Advik, you wanted the times, right? I'll let your
Yeah.
mom know. Is that
Okay.
okay?
All right.
I'll
Thank you.
somehow
Yeah.
ping your mom. I know that
Okay.
your mom pinged. I did not forget. I'll work with your mom.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Hey, Akash and Manav, you guys want some inputs on sequences and series, or you're all by yourself, or you need assignments, or what do you want me to do? I'm okay with anything.
I think I'm fine right now. It's not too hard.
Yeah.